make more like this. Anyways, this is the back. I think this is skimpy. I think this is on the skimpy side. When you're grabbing this one, you're going more for like the jet ski days, you know, like where you kind of want a little bit more support. This one, the cut is less like a thong, I guess. Bottoms for this cut, I love them. They fit and hug all the right places. What's up, you guys? I'm Carly Belle. Today I have another try on haul, bikini edition, but special brand 1-1. This is one of my favorite bikini brands, honestly. So let's get started. So the first bikini I wanted to show you guys is this kind of like old school color blocking style that they're really well known for. Their colors are their colors are really well put together, if you ask me. I have a mix and match of different styles from them. Personally, I go for bikinis that have padding in the top, but I do occasionally get some that don't. Well, the cut's pretty safe, so if you're looking for something a little bit more safer, then go with this one. But let me put this one on for you guys. Here is the first one. This is one of their old school styles, one of their first ones that I got. Just fits really well. I really like the coloring, the color blocking, the straps, everything's adorable. This one's really good for tanning, honestly, because like the lines are pretty minimal except for like up here, but other than that, the lines are great. The next bathing suit I wanted to show you guys, again, their colors, they just fit so well. I was obsessed with the like pastels almost on this one. I think it just fits very well to your body. Again, this one doesn't have padding in the top either, so keep that in mind, and there's also no way to add it. The bottoms for this cut, I love them. They fit and hug all the right places. I think the thick like little band right here and the detailing really just sits on your hips well. At least it does for me, because you know, sometimes there's a little dig in your hips that's not very flattering, but for me this sits like perfectly on top. So let me put this one on for you guys. Here is the second one, and again, the colors are just so adorable. I just love the way it fits too, and also it just sits in all the right places, honestly. So definitely check them out if you're looking for other styles that are a little bit more unique. They also have a wide variety of different bikini coverage styles, so if this one's like too much, they have fuller coverage, and then they actually have even skimpier. So some of my newer ones are on the skimpier side. But this one is super adorable. So similar to the first one, everyone needs a red bikini, so of course I needed to get a red one from them. And the cut of this bikini is very similar to the first one that I showed you guys, except this one does have padding in the top, so that's a plus. I have an old school cut for the bottoms. Maybe I'm not describing that very well, but it sits a lot higher up on me, because like I was saying before, these cause a little bit more of a dig on the sides because it's just a single string. So to kind of combat that, I just kind of put them up higher on my hips. But the back is a little bit more, I guess, safe in the sense that it's a little bit more vintage cut, if you ask me. Adorable. Everyone needs a red suit, you know? So let me go try this one on for you. Okay, so this is number 3. Nice little red bikini moment. It's very similar to like the first one I tried on, with the straps being separate up here. It is a little bit more of like an old school cut in the back, I would want to say. But I personally would wear this bikini probably a little bit more up. just because I have some hips, but obviously you can wear them wherever you want. Yeah, everyone needs to have a good little red moment in their bikini arsenal. So definitely a nice one for shoots too. Like, I like to have a nice pop of red sometimes in my photo shoots. This one, the cut is less like a thong, I guess. This one's always a cute one to have. Cute little red moment. So this next one is another one of my favorites. So you have a thick band, you have a padded top. It's not the best for like tanning because the top's a little bit bigger, but that's fine. Like I said, you know, when you're grabbing this one, you're going more for like the jet ski days, you know, like where you kind of want a little bit more support or something a little bit more for active wear, like cliff jumping, you know, you don't want to have to worry about it. And then the bottoms are always flattering with this brand. You can never go wrong. Super nice. They're kind of similar to the other style that I showed you where they sit really well on your hips. Yeah, so these bottoms are they're not going anywhere. I'm gonna go put this on. You guys can see just what I mean by how it like flatters everything. This is the fourth bathing suit I have from them. This is actually surprisingly one of my favorites from them, strictly because I feel so safe and secure in this top and these bottoms. Like, they're not going anywhere. So if I have to cliff jump or if I'm diving or anything like that, I am grabbing this bathing suit because I'm secure and I don't have to worry about anything going anywhere. It's also a little on the safer side in the back, so if you're not trying to be super crazy with it, you could grab this one. And also, you know, the print's really cute. Purple isn't like a go-to color, I feel like, for a lot of people, so it definitely is like, oh, that's a conversation starter. Purple's cute. Anyways, definitely one of my favorite ones because of how secure I am. So top's not going anywhere. It's padded too, which is nice. I'm a girl that appreciates a good bathing suit padding, strictly because, you know, sometimes you just don't want to have a free show. This is another one that I get a lot of compliments on, of course. So not only is the top, you know, very universal because it's a triangle top, it's also got the padding in it. I feel like on this specific, you know, bikini, the strings are like a little extra long. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but I kind of like it because it gives it more of a stringy effect, I guess is the right way to put it. This is what the bottoms look like. The ties on the bottoms, they sit in like the right places, and because they're ties, you can adjust it, and I love that. Being able to adjust things are great because, you know, it fits more body types that way. Speaking of which, you can kind of scrunch the bottoms if you want the back to be a little bit smaller, I guess. So this is the back, this is the front. I get a lot of compliments on this because the pink just looks so good on tan skin. So yeah, let me just show you. I said it before, but I'll say it again. String bikinis, I am obsessed with. Like, they always make you look great in terms of like if you have hips or not. They just add a little something, and it just is a great pop of color, especially with this like neon pink. Adorable. This color concept, the color blocking, adorable. I get so many compliments specifically on this color combo. It's insane. So make more like this. Anyways, this is the back. I think this is skimpy. I think this is on the skimpy side. So yeah, you can always adjust that to your liking. I will say, with neon colors and your tan skin, chef's kiss. When I'm so tan, this looks so fire on me, it's not even funny. So definitely, if you're looking for something to pop with a tan skin, neon colors, best friend. 10 out of 10. One of my favorites. I can also tie the bikini top since it's triangle in so many different ways, so love the versatility. Last but not least, this is one of their newest bathing suits that I've gotten recently. The top, I just love this color. Mustard just does really well on my skin tone, I've learned. There is padding. You can take it out if you really want to. I feel like you shouldn't though, because it's really thin, but it's up to you. I like how it sits on me. The lines on the back, very minimal, so this is good for tanning, of course. The bottoms. I got the skimpy version, so you know, there's a skimpy and then there's a cheeky. The cheeky is more of a safer bottom, so if you wanted to get a bigger size bottom in the back, they have that option. Don't freak out. Let me go put this one on. Well, last and certainly not least, this is one of their newest bikinis from 1-1. It is a really adorable cut. It also has another scrunchie. This is a skimpier cut on the back, so they do have other options for fuller coverage if you are looking for that. So I'm just warning you. I know I have a very skimpy cut, but they have other options. Anyways, this one fits so well in my opinion. So if you're a girl, if you're a gym girly like I am, definitely look at 1-1 skimpy section because it fits the butt and the glutes so well. So 10 out of 10. I love the old school like style almost. It's kind of retro. Definitely love it. This is one of like their newer prints. They also have a red version of this as well. So I might have to get that. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching my little bikini try on haul and review. Thank you Poolside playlist team for editing it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.